What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with another video. Join us now as we look at this week's edition of Raw, as well as the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including a top WWE champion could make a shock exit in 2024, CM Punk's first match announced, have the WWE settled a huge lawsuit, Jade Cargill informs fans that her mother has just passed away, Brock Lesnar's daughter heading to the Olympics, Eric Bischoff can't believe Tony Khan bought Ring of Honor, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new website, Wrestlelamia.com. Now, as always, we won't recap the matches, but just look at the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. As always, we start off with the good. It's number 1, Punk's poignant promo. Last night's Punk promo was a grand slam as a recently returned superstar revealed which brand he's signing with. First, Punk had to address a sore subject, his 2014 exit from WWE, which Punk noted was almost 10 years ago when the WWE was in Cleveland. Speaking from the heart, Punk said he knows he let some fans and wrestlers down, and he actually apologized for it. Punk's promo addressed the past before he addressed his future, revealing he's signing with Raw. The promo was everything that fans needed to hear, and Punk excelled last night, showing his microphone mastery and his uncanny ability to connect with the audience. Number 2, Drew's heel turn is working. Drew McIntyre's heel turn is working, and he's added an extra layer to his former Scottish psychopath character by justifying his heel actions, such as injuring Sami Zayn with babyface motives, claiming Zayn insulted his family. Storylines always benefit when wrestlers are depicted as three-dimensional characters, something clearly the case with Drew McIntyre. Number 3, Cleveland rocks. Did the WWE Universe need yet another match involving Imperium vs DIY? Well, probably not, but Cleveland fans were in for a treat as their hometown heroes Johnny Gargano and The Miz teamed up along with Tommaso Ciampa to defeat Imperium, earning The Miz an Intercontinental Championship match in the process. This was the feel-good hometown moment that fans would have never gotten under Vince McMahon, and it added to last night's show. Number 4, yes, Virginia, there is a WWE Women's Tag Team division. Fans of the Women's Tag Team division rejoice as the recent Women's Tag Team matches have not been a fluke. Apparently, Triple H is working to give the WWE Universe a functioning Women's Tag Team division that features matches involving teams besides their Tag Team champions, not only giving underutilized wrestlers some TV time, but showing them battling each other for a chance at a title shot. Last night's Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell vs Kaden Carter Katana Chance served both purposes, elevating Carter and Chance as top contenders. Number 5, Creed brothers take prominent role on Raw. The WWE has some big plans for Julius and Brutus Creed as they make their babyface save for R-Truth against the Judgment Day, and later for Cody Rhodes after Shinsuke Nakamura misted him. The WWE can't find time to put wrestlers in one segment, let alone two, so this is good news for the Creed brothers. Number 6, R-Truth delivers. How good is R-Truth? Well, the 7,283-time 24/7 champion could read off an Applebee's menu and the fans would still be entertained. The subplot of Truth trying to join the Judgment Day culminated in the group confronting him, leading to some laughs as Truth told the Judgment Day to get rid of JD McDonough because nobody likes him, and telling Damian Priest to stop claiming to be the boss because it makes mommy mad. Naturally, Senior Money in the Bank laid out Truth as his partners joined in. The only thing missing was having Rhea Ripley present. Number 7, good drama. Who will finish their story, CM Punk or Cody Rhodes? Last night's Raw developed a slew of storylines, but things never felt rushed. For example, the WWE made it clear that CM Punk and Cody Rhodes are headed to the Royal Rumble to fulfill their dreams, and that sadly only one will achieve it. This storyline has already turned the 2024 Rumble into one of the most important in many years. And Punk and Kingston reunion. A Kofi Kingston and CM Punk's nostalgia-filled backstage reunion was another example of how the WWE has been crushing it with CM Punk. The former World Tag Team Champions reunion mixed reality and kayfabe, as Punk even mentioned, "Jamaica me crazy," where Kofi responded, "I don't do that anymore." I think Punk even said, "You're not Jamaican anymore?" Just fantastic stuff, and once again established that WWE superstars operate in an environment with a rich history. Honestly, there was nothing bad, nothing downright ugly. Raw was a well-booked show that took advantage of Punk's presence by featuring several good matches and pushing angles, with the WWE undoubtedly hoping that new viewers will like what they see and come back for more. What do you guys think of the red brand last night? Let us know in the comments down below. Now let's move on to the news. Our first story looks at a WWE champion could make a shock exit in 2024. Atop of today's news is a report that Seth Rollins' current WWE deal will expire in 2024. Fightful Select reported, Fightful has learned that Rollins in June of 2024, and as of a couple of weeks ago, there haven't been any discussions regarding a contract extension. As you can imagine by his placement on the card, Rollins is well liked and respected within the company, and we're told that there will obviously be an offer made at some point, with WWE sources even indicating that it be made a priority. Now, the report notes that the WWE has not disputed the status of Rollins' WWE contract, and that a source claims that negotiating the contract will be a priority. Seth Rollins is another many of top WWE superstars with deals expiring in 2024. Other names include Drew McIntyre and Seth's real-life wife, Becky Lynch. Do you think they'll re-sign? Do you think they'll take a break? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, have the WWE settled a big lawsuit? Have the WWE and MLW settled an antitrust lawsuit? Major League Wrestling filed an antitrust lawsuit against the WWE, claiming the company acted to keep MLW from competing against the WWE. Now, Wrestlenomics' Brandon Thurston is reporting WWE and MLW have come to a settlement in the antitrust case against WWE. Lawyers for both companies filed today. The parties are in the process of completing the final settlement documents and expect to file the appropriate dismissal papers within the next 30 days. MLW's lawsuit has been going on for some time, with various procedural motions filed as it appeared the case was headed to trial. However, what was the lawsuit all about? Well, Wrestling Figure 4 Online summed things up, saying MLW first filed an antitrust suit against WWE in January 2022. It alleged WWE put the pressure on third parties such as streaming service Tubi TV to abandon relationships with MLW. The lawsuit also alleged WWE put pressure on Vice TV to stop working with MLW as well. Next up, Punk is officially in the Rumble. It's good news for CM Punk fans, as Punk is not only officially a Raw superstar, but he will officially step into the ring for the 2024 Royal Rumble. WWE have posted a promo photo for the Rumble with Punk featured on it. What's amazing is that this is actually full circle. Punk left on January 27, 2014, and now he's entering the Rumble on January 27, 2024. This is amazing. Next up, CM Punk's first match announced. Now, according to the Kia Forum, the venue that will hold the WWE Holiday Tour in Inglewood, California, CM Punk will have his first match in WWE. They tweeted, just added, CM Punk will face Dirty Dominic Mysterio at the WWE Live Holiday Tour on Saturday, December 30th. Now, this is crazy. CM Punk is going to have his first match in WWE since 2014, and it's not even going to be on TV. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, an upsetting Charlotte Flair update. How is Charlotte Flair doing after an apparent injury she suffered on the 8th December edition of SmackDown? Details remain scarce, but PW Insider is reporting WWE sources have indicated that she is not expected back in the ring until she is completely evaluated medically. She has been pulled off the road until the company gets confirmation on the nature of the injury. We're told the company is working on setting that up right now. Flair is believed to have injured her knee and struck her head while slipping from the top rope while wrestling Asuka on Friday Night SmackDown. Now, there should be more details as the Queen is evaluated and medical staff have a clear picture of her status. Now, this hasn't stopped news sites such as Fight Fans UK from inquiring about Flair's condition, and according to themselves, after digging further, we were able to determine through another that Flair's situation is indeed serious and she will be out of action for the foreseeable future. As it stands, we have only been able to clarify 2 different people regarding her situation, so we're treating this as a rumor at this point until we're able to establish exactly what her situation is. Again, we send our well wishes to Charlotte Flair for a fast recovery. Next up, incredibly sad news as Jade Cargill just informed fans that her mother passed away. Jade Cargill, who debuted earlier this year in WWE, had just received incredibly sad news as she posted on her Instagram account that her mother had just passed away from cancer. She wrote on her Instagram account, "You put up a good fight, Mom, but God has bigger plans for you. I'm so proud of you. Alas, Mother. I know Grandma and Great-Grandma was there waiting, elated to bring you in. It's never goodbye, it's see you later. You taught me that. Yesterday, my mother lost her battle with cancer. I will never question what God has in store for us. I'm thankful God gave us such an outstanding, loving mother. I'll see you later." Well, we here at Wrestlelamia send our condolences to Jade and her family during this incredibly difficult time. Next up, WWE has no plans for Sasha Banks just yet. Is Mercedes Money returning to WWE? The subject has been in the news following Money posting a video of her training in the ring following her ankle injury. SE Scoops recently posted this exclusive report about her status. I've spoken to sources within WWE who have confirmed to me on 3 separate occasions over the past 30 days that there are no contract talks between Mercedes Money and WWE. The creative team is also not discussing any ideas for a return to the company. That being said, this is a much different time, especially how information flows within WWE. Sasha Banks' name only will come up when there's a deal. This is according to one source. There's no deal or no deal yet. The WWE did a good job keeping CM Punk's return a secret, so don't expect the company to handle a Banks return any differently. Next up, Eric Bischoff can't believe Tony Khan bought Ring of Honor. It looks like Bischoff doesn't think too highly of AEW President Tony Khan's decision to buy Ring of Honor. Bischoff blasted the move on his 83 Weeks podcast, saying it was a bad decision to buy it in the first place, and there's nothing anybody's going to do to make it interesting or important outside of the hardest of hardcore internet wrestling community fans. That's it. Bischoff said that Ring of Honor will never be viable and suggested Khan scrap it in order to focus on Dynamite. He added that the show is diluting AEW's product by featuring AEW stars like Bryan Danielson on it and questioned whether Khan's ego drove him to buy it. Do you guys agree with Bischoff? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, is Brock Lesnar's daughter heading to the Olympics? Brock Lesnar's daughter Maya Lesnar recently made the news after she set a new shot put record. Now rumors are circulating that she could enter the Olympics. Wrestling News commented on the recent episode of the Pat McAfee show, saying, while speaking on the recent episode of his Pat McAfee show, the former WWE announcer noted that he's been told that Maya was preparing to represent the US in the Olympics. Do you think she'll enter? Do you think she'll follow in her father's footsteps by becoming a WWE star? Let us know in the comments down below. And finally, MJF and John Cena meet. Last but not least, fans are asking whether the forbidden door between WWE and AEW is open following a picture surfacing showing John Cena and MJF together shaking hands. While some fans would like to see the two clash in the ring, this photo was taken at the premiere for the upcoming film The Iron Claw. Ex-user Jet Crosby posted a photo of Cena and MJF together and a picture of MJF and Baron Corbin. And speaking of Corbin, MJF wasn't the only celebrity he was seen with. A picture recently surfaced of Corbin attending the Kansas City Chiefs game in a luxury box where he was in a picture with Taylor Swift. Well, there you have it, folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, as well as our review of Raw. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.